Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, commentary playthrough. So in the last episode, we finished Disc 1, fought the Sorceress, and fought Cypher. Squall got impaled by a crystal spear, so we're going to continue on to Disc 2 and get this part out of the way. So Disc 2 opens up with us having Laguna, another dream sequence here. I got Kiraga. There's a hidden drop point right here for Kiraga. Let's go ahead and take the opportunity to save your game. Don't exit. So on this part, they're going to mess up all the GF stuff. Honestly, just continue on with the story. There's not much here. Laguna's taking care of this little girl. From here, just run one street down. Then we want to pop into the pub. Yeah, not much to say with this part, to be honest. We're just gonna do the Laguna sequence. I don't really know what to say about it. You're catching up with heroes here. You're in a different town. You know, who's this person, and nothing's really elaborated. They kind of give you a backstory of what happened. This woman Rain, she kind of saw Laguna, beached and got him from the water and brought him back to the town and nursed his wounds and all sorts of whatnot. So now he's kind of like a gun for hire here, but he only protects, the people of this town. And he doesn't want to leave. And then we're finding out that Julia, the girl that he had a crush on, the piano girl, actually got married to General Caraway. So if you start connecting things here, you're like, oh, what? So Julia's Renoa's mom and Caraway's his dad. Yeah, so yeah, we're getting the parent, the parentage here. And Laguna claims to be happy that everyone's doing good. Alright, so in this sequence, all we're going to be doing is just running up and down. Like I said, the GFs got completely just mixed up just now. So we'll just equip everyone, because we are going to get into battles here. And then you can go with whatever you want here. That looks terrible. I don't know why they gave me that. I would take this off because we don't really need Blizzard. And check your GFs, you know, because we haven't been able to do any of this because, you know, we just finished the disc. So if there was anything you were learning before you switched over, so you can get those valuable experience points, then, you know, switch back to whatever you were learning pre that. We want Diablos to learn that for sure. We'll keep him learning that. So the objective here is just to run all the way down to the end of the town and then run all the way back to the pub, eliminating as many monsters as you can in the process. Honestly, there's not, I mean, you don't get any kind of rewards. I've done it where I've literally fought like one monster and I still get the same dialogue, and I've done runs where I've done 100 monsters, still get the same dialogue. So I really don't know what it affects other than just getting more levels and stuff like that. But you're just fighting really basic enemies here. So if you do manage to find levels, you know, the bonuses are really good for that moment. Kind of plan out your leveling as you do this. Everything is going to die in one hit anyway, so not really concerned with it. So we're still fighting these basic monsters, and so we can kind of see his limit. We haven't seen his yet. I like pulling off their limits as much as I can because they don't get featured a lot in this game, especially when it comes to the battling part of it. So make use of it as much as you can. And then this guy, I don't know why he didn't get equipped. God damn it. Alright. So magic, card, and draw. And then HP 80, vitality, and encounter half is probably useful in this section because, you know, I really don't want to mess with these smaller animals. And then with 80%, I mean, you can stack these. So if you wanted to have max HP pretty quickly, you go 80, 40, and 20. I mean, we're sitting 6,000. It's pretty nice. Honestly, you just need the 80 for now. And then I would, you know, spread it around to the other stats that you might need. But 5,000 is ridiculous for disc 2 as well. Like I said, the numbers are going to look really good up until like midway disc 3, and then that's when everything starts to catch up with you. But even then, you should still be out damaging or kind of out planning them because of your junctions will be so high. And more dialogue. Over to the right side of the screen, there will be like a Dispel draw point. We don't need Dispel draw point because we've already gained Dispel, 100 for each member from an earlier sequence of the game. So this will be the first drain draw point that we see. You can stop in every shop and kind of get more dialogue. Kind of get a feel for the world, you know, like if you just run around and talk to people, they'll be like, Laguna, how you doing? And then some people don't like you. Some people tell you to stay away from rain, and you know, that's all sorts of whatnot going on here. This will be their item shop in this town. So if you want to stock up on anything for the upcoming sequence for the main party, you know, go ahead if you have the money to do it. Laguna money does not, like, it's a free, like, think of it as free gil, basically, you know? So use the Laguna money because it doesn't have anything to do with the real, with the real story or anything. And those items will transfer over to your main stockpile. So if you want to buy, more tents, remedies, just kind of plan it out here, what you might want to do. For me, I'd probably just use that money for tents. Kind of replace what I lost on my way up to the sorceress. Love it. And Kyros is really digging into him, like, why are you still here? What's your purpose, And Laguna just doesn't want to leave. He's become attached to this town. Maybe rain, we don't know. If you talk to the soldiers, they'll just kind of give you banter. Nothing important from them, honestly. We'll explore more of the city way later in the game. So nice little dialogue section here. Really important for like future events. And you can still mess with these things if you want. Yeah. So he's kind of admitted to himself that he can't live without that, that world that he is in now. I'll just kind of take control of Zell here and we're talk to everybody. Save Renoa for last, she'll continue. That's a very nutty prison. So Cell just got whooped on. Oh my. So here, if you choose the no use option, then I think this actually affects your seed rank. So just say you'll stop them. Just do the right things, you know. So if you choose the I'll lie, I must live part, affect your seed rank negatively. So just, you know, do the just let me die thing. Your best Steve. I think a snake bit him. Oh my god, this guy. It worked though. And this man has his ass up in the air. Oh boy. So now we take control of Zell, and he's gonna come with no GS as well. So let's see who got equipped. Irvine did. Took all those away from him. And you will jump into encounters here. Basic soldiers, some type of robots. The blue robots are probably the most deadliest thing because they have an ability called Missile. And Missile will literally take you down to half HP. So that's just something to be aware of. But where you want to go from here is you want to travel down. And you'll hit a save point. Alright, so for the next episode, we'll have a dedicated prison for the Galbadian prison. So I'll do an episode just for that alone. This will just take too much time. So, we're in Disc 2. We just found, we found out that our party is now in jail. Everybody's all separated and everything, and we all need to reunite. Zell's trying to get everyone's weapons, and we had a Laguna dream sequence. So, Disc 2 is opening up quite chaotically right now. And not a whole lot of backstory into, how this is all going down, or what even happened yet. So, stick with it. Disc 2 can be one of those parts where it starts to lose the audience because of, its storytelling issues. But hopefully, I can give you some strats and, get us out of this prison unscathed. So, difficulty ramps up a little bit here if you're not trying to use the junction to its fullest. So just follow along, and if you're in need of any kind of suggestions here for what kind of magic you should attach to your elemental attack, is definitely thunder, because there are a lot of robotic enemies here that are weak to that. Humans and robots. It's pretty much all that's in here. And then after that, yeah. So I will join you guys in the next part. Thank you.